Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube to my channel, and make sure you get notifications about all the fun stuff I've got coming out. And then also, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing this video if you have a chance, that gets this content to so many other people, and I really appreciate it because I really appreciate bringing you guys these recipes. I love embarking on this new vegan-ish, dairy-free diet because it's giving me a chance to explore some new food avenues. And then I can share them with you. So like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. You'll appreciate it too. Welcome back to another Tehraney's table. Come on in, have a seat, have a seat. We got some stuff to talk about. It is a Muffin Monday, and today we are making the most amazing lemon lavender muffins. These are going to be moist lavender muffins with sweet, tangy lemon icing that I'm going to also show you how to make too. So we're going to get around to that soon, but I hope you guys are ready for what I'm about to say next. No one should be shocked. 22 days until the election. I hope you guys are registered to vote. If you are not, get out there and do it. Don't only register to vote, make sure you go out to vote as well. I sent my ballot off, right after I got it, read the instructions a bunch of times. I'm gonna post a link for you to register to vote in the description of this video. So we're gonna make some awesome muffins today. They are actually gonna be purple, kind of like my shirt. You may have noticed it says, "the fuck." That is slang for the fuck. And the sentence description says, "When the fuck are they going to arrest the cops that murdered Breonna Taylor?" Now, I know that the case has been to court and the Attorney General did some really messed up stuff, and now he's trying to suppress a grand juror from talking about it. So, I mean, we really need to get justice for her and bring her murderers to jail. They need to go to jail. Today we are doing a very moist, beautiful purple lavender muffin with lemon icing. So lemon lavender muffins. Oh, I love this flavor combination. It's so good. And muffins with icing on top, like you can't go wrong there. I can't wait. So let's go wash our hands right now. I'm gonna do that. Make sure you get it for the full 19 seconds, or it doesn't count. You know, like the popular vote. So, I have been living this non-dairy life for the last month or so. I'm gonna try it for another 30 days. I am doing an experiment to see how it affects me. And, after you're a child, drinking dairy or your body and dairy are two things that don't really mix. Let's see where this goes. Having said that, I'd like to mention that today's recipe is dairy-free. We will be subbing any milk, coconut milk for any milk that we would have used in a regular recipe. You can find that in the international section at the grocery store usually. It comes in cans. I had to ask somebody where it was, so I'm telling you so that it's easy for you to find. We're also using some organic vegan butter. And I think what we should do next is talk about how we should all be wearing masks. COVID-19 is still running rampant. Like, I smell another lockdown. I said it back in the fall. I knew that people weren't gonna be able to get it together. Sadly, for Americans, like that, they cannot get it together. Let's do our part to keep each other safe and put that mask on, man. Save yourself, respect others, save others. It's all for the greater good. Anyway, let's get to making these muffins. I'm gonna leave the recipe in the comments so we don't have to go over the ingredients, but this is my normal buttermilk recipe that I have used in the past to make muffins. And I am just incorporating a new flavor that I am super excited to make for you guys. So let's get started. First, I've got my butter that I have melted and let chill for 5 minutes. And to that, I'm going to add sugar. And then after that, we're gonna add in our eggs. You're gonna preheat your oven to 425, so let's do that. I totally forgot. And only now that I am recording, Toki wants to come running through the kitchen and making all kinds of racket. So if you hear some clickety clack across the floor, that's my puppy. Mixing your eggs with your sugar and your butter. And then you're gonna mix in your buttermilk. I used coconut milk with a couple teaspoons of vinegar as a substitute for buttermilk or for a non-dairy option of buttermilk. So we're gonna mix these all together until they're combined. Here's my knife. And after you have all of your wet ingredients combined really well, you're gonna go back and add your dry ingredients. We're going to sprinkle across the top our baking powder, baking soda, salt, and our flour. And we're gonna mix this together really well. Toki, come on, calm down. Uh-oh, we got a jumper. Hi, can you calm down? I'd pick you up, but I'm cooking, so I can't. Got flour all over myself. You know what, I don't even care, I like to make a mess. Let's get this mixed in really well. I'm gonna add 1 drop of gel purple food coloring because our muffins are gonna actually be purple. And we're also, after we get that mixed in, going to put in 2 tablespoons of lavender. So let me get this mixed in. I actually think I'm gonna put 1 more drop, so 2 drops of gel food coloring. We want them to actually be purple. Now we're gonna take our lavender, sprinkle that in, and fold it in nicely. You don't want to over mix your muffin mix. This is beautiful. And it's purple, which adds like an extra touch of sensory to what you're eating. Colors play a big role. All right, we are going to next get a scoop. You know, I like to make everything look nice and uniform. And I got these fancy tulip muffin cups, so we're gonna be using those. Guys, I also added a teaspoon of vanilla extract into my muffin mix. So this looks great. We are going to take our scoop and we are going to scoop out as many muffins as we can into our muffin cups. Fill your muffin cups about 2/3 of the way full. See if I can do this without making a mess. If you make a mess when you're cooking, it's okay. I may run out. Okay, so all my muffin cups are full, just about. And I'm going to give you the secret to the most perfect bubble top muffins. I gave it to you way back in my blueberry muffin video, but the secret is I've preheated my oven to 425. I'm going to then sit my muffins next to the oven and let them rise for about 15 minutes before I put them inside. That is the secret. Your ovens are in the muffin, we're gonna, oh my God. While your muffins are in the oven, we're going to make the glaze. Remember, 425 for 5 minutes and then change the temperature to 350 for the remaining 15 or 16 minutes, okay? The icing consists of your confectioner's sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of milk. We're using coconut milk. I use some yellow food coloring. And then we're also going to use the juice of a half a lemon and about 2 teaspoons of lemon zest. I'm rolling my lemon out to get the maximum amount of juice out of it. And whenever you're gonna use juice fresh from a lemon, you wanna roll it out. I need a knife. Cut this guy in half. And then there's several different ways that you can get the juice out of the lemon with avoiding having seeds. So I just like to put my hand underneath my lemon and let it catch the seeds and then let the juice fall into your icing. Get rid of that. And then I'm gonna go and add the zest of about half a lemon. That's a couple teaspoons. To be honest, I should have zested the lemon first. So now I'm getting more juice, but it's okay. All right, we're gonna mix that all together pretty thoroughly. You want it to be the consistency of like glue. And if it needs to be a little more wet, add a little more milk. If it needs to be a little more dry, add a little more powdered sugar. But this is the consistency you're looking for. Muffins are out of the oven, they're nice and cooled off, and my icing is ready to go. Now I'm gonna show you a little trick that I do when I make muffins with icing because I like to get a little bit of icing in every bite. I like to go through with a straw, reusable of course, because sea turtles are dying and we can't have that. And poke a little hole right in the middle and get it about halfway down through the muffin. And this is gonna allow some of your icing to flow down into the middle of the muffin, so when you're eating it, you get a little taste of icing all the way through. And there you have it, another amazing muffin recipe. You can let these guys dry, do whatever you want, or like you can do like I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna eat one right now because I've been thinking about these all weekend. Ooh, fancy muffin papers. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Icing inside, purple muffins. Can't go wrong. I'll see you guys next time. Get out and vote. Thanks.